What's guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're interacting to the 9th episode of Full Dive. This was titled A Fairy's Power, and I assume that means that Ryona is going to be important now. Because at the moment, she's very much become just kind of like there in the background for a lot of it, and is really not helping that much anymore. She's there just to make fun of some of the things that the main character is doing, realistically. And also a ongoing motivation as to why he continues to play the game. Kind of a small motivation at this point. Well, two big motivations, obviously, but his main motivation is, of course, just not running away from a problem for once. And he kind of expressed that as well with the sister. But yeah, it's... This show is okay, I think is the best way to put it right now. The comedy sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It's pretty dumb. I think it's kind of misused its setting a little bit. I think it's tried too hard to take the game and make it ultra realistic to the point where it's like, at this point, the game aspect doesn't really matter anymore. It's not like something like these other shows that's like take you into a game environment and put you in that game environment and force you in there. Obviously, they didn't want to do something like that because they want him to be able to come in and out. They don't want to go that typical route with it, like you would see in like an SAO or a Log Horizon or something. But there's no real reason for it at this point to even be a game, other than you want it to use it as a character device to help him in his real world and draw parallels and things like that. So it's an interesting idea, but I don't think it's been utilized to its full potential. And like I said, the game aspect of it really makes me question, because how is this an MMO? It isn't. Because, well, it just shouldn't be, basically. It's just there's inconsistencies. Anyway, we're training as a mercenary. We've met the Queen Govern, the ruler of the city, she's quite something. And we have two other mercenary recruits that are way more competent than us and are pretty much the exact embodiment of the bullies that we have in real life. So not only do we have like a little sister character in this that we wanted to say, we have our bullies in this, and it's like so many parallels. It's like, okay, sure. It's getting a bit much. And yeah, our training's going about as good as we expect because we have absolutely no physical training skills at all. Like, we've never swung a sword, we have no idea how to do it, we have no idea to even hold a sword properly, do proper swings or anything. And so, thankfully, we do have, what was her name? Kathy, who is actually being supportive and is helping us train a little bit, at least with the basics. But yeah, we just don't really have much use here. We need to utilize our speed, the one thing we have, and the one thing we have shown that we have a special skill in. It's just a case of, well, how long it takes to realize that. Because I feel like he's not thinking about the fact that he had that sudden burst of speed out of nowhere. I think he should be pondering that a bit more and wondering how the hell he managed that and seeing how he can do it again. Just like how, in Saint's Magic Powers Omnipotence, we actively tried to investigate how we may activate the Saint's Conjury and how we can manipulate that and use it again. Like, we were actively trying to do that. The hero should be doing something similar here, in a way. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I'm going to assume Ryona is more useful this episode just because it is a fairy's power, unless there's another fairy that we just get introduced to. I have no idea, but I guess we'll see. But as per usual, these are time-based format access here on YouTube. If you want to see the full picture and pitch, you can go to my Patreon down in the description below. £4 a month gets you access to all Patreon and Patreon access I do on the channel, which is everything from the current seasonal lineup, as well as Patreon request shows such as Simple Gear G that we'll be doing a little later today. It might be a little later today. We'll see if I can get it on time. I'm starting very late today. But we also have movie reactions, and currently ongoing is a movie poll to vote on which movie you watch this month. You can find all the information on my Patreon or on my Discord. Discord has a direct link to the exact post, as well as the 6 movies that you can vote for. It's currently a two-way battle between Promare and I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. So if you are interested in other ones, like In This Corner of the World, sorry, it looks like that one's not going to be able to win. Unless all of a sudden 8 new people join and vote it in. So we'll see. But here on YouTube, we do time-based. So bottom left of the screen, you'll see a time for the episode. I count down 3, 2, 1, play. Then play, start the episode, I start the episode, and we should be in sync. Watch this one of Funimation, since they're the ones who licensed it, of course. We have the Kadokawa logo and then the Funimation logo to start, so it's 10 seconds logos, give or take. I'll call them out as they go past, but you can also see a screen flash on my face, the mic, or this part of my headset to tell when the scenes are transitioning. So, with all that said, let's get into this week's episode, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, play. Kadokawa. Funimation. Cheers. Here we go. Yep, they're the bullies. And OP Tomoko. Still really sad they got rid of Martin time. That's the only thing I can think of. No Martin time is actually... Yeah. And whatever Alicia's doing off as well right now. I still really like the idea of... But that's honestly the coolest thing about this show is the idea of having your VRMO setup utilize the chair. I still think that's a really cool idea. Speaking of chairs, I'm getting a new chair as well soon, because this one is very broken, as you can see by how far back the there it is, the cushion in the back there is. I can't lean back. I have cushions propping me up. It's a mess. Anyway. I still don't know how this guy on the guide has done everything in a MMO like this, but whatever. Episode 9, A Fairy's Power. Back in the training ground. Yep. Mate, it's military training, what do you expect? Yeah? It's gonna be something dumb. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Shouldn't let it slide regardless of the game. Is that eye chart in the top left? Okay. How's it gonna turn? Really? I mean, yes. I mean, you could have. Very dismissive. Not really wrong though. Sure. Oh, hello. Oh, God damn it. Yeah? Okay, turn to religion, obviously. Yeah. This was truly a realistic game, then religion would do absolutely nothing in this world. If it was truly realistic. Gonna try it, though. Fair. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hmm. Okay. We're just gonna, like, dump water on his head or something. Or it's gonna be like, here comes the baptism bit from last time. Yeah, he's just gonna pour water on us. I hate that I predicted that. Good cut. Sure. It's gonna go just as badly. Yep, just as bad. Right, because being doused in water. I mean, to the church? Here we go again. Sure, weak. I'm gonna guess he's like sneaky or actually fast. Yep, fast. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but because it's him. Mm, yep. Yep. Yeah, you're not gonna have any help here. I mean, there we go. Oh boy, and she's gonna have to say no. Fucking creeps, these guys. Yeah. Why are you joining in? God, you're the worst support. Yeah. Why? Why is she like this? Uh, well, well. How about doing any of your role? About time you did something. Yeah? Can't wait for it to be so dumb. Okay. Wow. Of course, they're going to assume it was Hero. Ooh. So they have sentimental value as well. Oh. Mm-hmm. Where's that going to turn up? That one's just gone, okay. What's... Oh, what this time? Lovely. Yes. I mean, that is the most logical assumption. I mean, that is, again, the... Hmm. Everyone's now supporting him. Oh, it's going to be the other one now. Oh, wait, maybe not. Wait, now what? Jesus Christ. What is going... Why her? Oh, who's... Are they going to be in Grounded stuff? Yeah. Jesus Christ, it's getting bad. No, he didn't. I mean, I don't think anyone would believe that. Wow. Jesus Christ. Everyone's turning against him for that. That's what? Why would they believe that one? How is his stuff being stolen? Like, come on. How are they this dumb? The guy's boots end up in the ditch, his sword disappears and then gets jammed in the crapper, and now suddenly panties randomly show up in his things. You really think? Like, okay, it's good for him to have this happen. Well, not. And even the friends are banning him. Jesus. Yeah, this wasn't convincing to me. And he actually quits. Sure. Tesla? Is it Granado's resignation? What? Okay. People are people are so gullible in this world. Hmm. She speaks up first. Okay. Mm-hmm. He's not wrong about that, but it's for you to set an example. Worse than cold, really. Speak for yourself. Yeah. You fostered that environment. And everyone just believes it now. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't necessarily consider that enough either, because like in peer pressure situation like that, you're the one that sticks out for it. You're now a bullying target, right? So, whatever. I'm apologizing. Wonder if he's gonna get a title update. I mean, it's not really a holy power, but yes. Definitely. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the title update. What's it gonna be? Right. Sure. No! Still doesn't want to quit, though. Really shouldn't, but. Yeah? What's it gonna be? Right, okay. Oh, I'm prepared for a dumb reason. Here we go. I'm prepared. How ridiculous is it gonna be? Oh, you're gonna cliffhanger, aren't you? Because you're that evil, huh? It's gonna be a dumb reason. I'm prepared for it to be a really dumb reason why she's going to such lengths. That was an episode, huh? What a mess it was. I think calling that episode a mess was the best way I could describe it. I'll see what the next episode title is anyway. Alright. Next episode title? A new ally. Okay. Might get a new character. Oh, wait, no, it might not be a new character. It might be Alicia coming back, if anything. I don't think this show is willing to introduce a new character at this point. Introducing a new character on episode 10 of your series isn't a great idea. Then again, fucking, Rent a Girlfriend did that. Well, no, they didn't. They introduced her on episode 11, didn't they? That's when they introduced, was it Sumi from Rent a Girlfriend? Was it Sumi? Yeah, Sumi. They introduced her that, like, super late, which was kind of a weird choice. Got that season 2 is coming in next year. Okay, yeah, I'm fully expecting the reason she's going to such lengths for this is going to be so dumb. Like, it's going to be like, oh, my shop will close down or something ridiculous, or it's going to be something so dumb. I'm fully expecting it. I'm fully expecting it to be dumb. I really am. but I don't know how dumb. That's the thing. I don't know how dumb it's going to be, but I just know it will be, basically. I mean, whatever reason it's going to give has to be impactful enough, because it's now going into the final arc of the show with 3 episodes left, but I don't know what it could be. I think this show is just kind of not quite sure what it's trying to do. I actually do like Hiro as a character and the idea of what is driving him. I kind of like it. It's just not well done for the most part. Like, I don't really like the game world that they've set up. It's not exactly great. I think they've wasted characters. Like, Rayon as a character has been kind of a waste in the most recent ones. Mizurisa had a good introduction and then kind of just disappeared. Alicia had a great introduction and then disappeared. Martin had a great introduction and is now permanently gone by the looks of things. I hope he comes back. I really hope they somehow find a way to have Martin back. I think Alicia will probably come back as our new ally, if I had to guess. That seems like what would happen. I don't think they'd introduce a new character. I don't think Genji would just show up and be an ally. I don't think he'd be much use as an ally anyway. Yeah, it's a mess, basically. And I'm just watching it to complete it at this point. It's going to be a low-rated show on my seasonal list. I can pretty much guarantee that now. It's going to be somewhere between 6 and 7. Depending on how generous I am. Sorry, paying the camera. Depending on how generous I am will determine where it is in between 6 and 7, but yeah, it is what it is, and I don't really have much more to say about it. I'm probably going to make these episodes a little shorter now and spend less time talking about the before and afters, because I don't have much to talk about. And that whole situation with Riona framing everyone, like, people are so fucking gullible in this world. Like, the most convincing bit of that was when he turned on Hiro and immediately assumed him. And it's like, I mean, yeah, who else would do it? Like, you were liked by everyone except Hiro, basically, at that point. Maybe Kathy as well. But then to immediately assume he would steal the panties after, like, two things of his stuff have been taken and defaced publicly. Why would he then go and steal some... Like, why would he... Like, it makes no sense for that sort of thing to happen. It's like, obviously, this is a part of a setup because of the 2 previous things that have happened to him. Like, someone's really trying to make him feel like shit. Yeah, I just don't... Oh, that whole situation was just kind of a mess, basically. But anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. Leave a like if you did, as well as your comments on how you're feeling about the series now. Don't forget to hit subscribe to see next week's episode, because we're going to continue it, as well as the rest of the Spring 2021 lineup you can find here on the channel. Thank you for watching. Until next time. See you guys later.